I am here for 0 beer. Amazing! 500 days is not a big deal. I'm not bothered. I'm like, yes, I absolutely want to go out. Fog on my brain. Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back. I have done 500 days with no alcohol. Actually, it's been 572-ish. I gave up in October 2022, but I had half a glass of champagne on Christmas Day 2022. So I can now officially say 500 days with no alcohol. Amazing! Anyway, I'm going to tell you 10 reasons or 10 things that I've realised and found out since giving up alcohol. So if you're not bothered, leave now. If you want to find out the 10 things that I found out about giving up alcohol, then stick with me. I guess I need to say why I've given up alcohol. It is because the last few times I had a drink, example, 2 glasses of Prosecco or 1 Corona, the next day was a write-off. Like I was sick, like actually sick. I had the spins. And so it just got to a point where it was just not worth it. It was not worth writing off the next day for 1 beer. Would you write off the next day for 1 beer? It really wasn't worth it. And with so many alcohol-free versions available now on the market, it's not really a problem. So yeah, I am here for 0 beer. Absolutely fine. So yeah. Number 1, I'm not bothered. It doesn't bother me that I don't drink alcohol anymore. I used to always have a small glass of red wine with dinner. I did that for years. It was my thing. I loved it. I'd have it every night. And yeah, just 1 small little glass of red wine. And even if I was on a night out, I would rarely drink more than 3 drinks because I'm such a lightweight, I can't handle it anyway. So there we go. Number 2, it bothers others that I don't drink. Yeah, I'm not really sure why. I guess when I did used to have an alcoholic beverage and someone wouldn't, I would find it a bit odd. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it was because I was like jealous that they weren't drinking, or that they'd managed to give up, or maybe I was like, who doesn't drink? I'm not really sure. I need to dive a little bit deeper into that. But people then seem to tell me how little they drink when I say I don't drink. But I guess it's not my problem because I'm happy that I've gone alcohol free, and it doesn't really bother me that it bothers other people. But it's just one thing that I've realised that it actually does seem to bother other people that I don't drink. And they even question like, oh, but okay, you don't drink anymore, so we can't go out. I'm like, yes, I absolutely want to go out. I will just have an alcohol-free version. It's not a big deal. I love it. Number 3, I don't have brain fog anymore. No more brain fog. Gone. I do not wake up in the morning with fog on my brain. It's incredible. I didn't realise this until about 3 or 4 weeks into going no alcohol. That was what was causing it, which sounds really, really stupid, but it's completely logical, and I just don't have brain fog anymore. Brain fog free. Number 4, I don't have a dull headache in the morning. Just 1 small glass of good red wine, not the cheap stuff, I liked the good stuff, would make me wake up with just a dull headache. And I put it down to tension or stress, and it wasn't. It was that 1 small glass of red wine. So yeah, no more headaches in the morning, unless I do actually have a tension headache, which is usually caused by like if I've driven a long way and I've just been like driving and my shoulders are up here. So yeah, I sometimes wake up with a tension headache from that, but not alcohol. Number 5, I sleep so much better. So much better. There was the whole waking up between 2 and 3 in the morning when I think I've looked into it more, and it's because you kind of crave sugar after alcohol, and it's to do with your liver. And I am not a scientist. This is just things that I've seen online. So please don't take my word for that. But my sleep is better. I do not wake up in the middle of the night for no reason. So that's great. Sleeping way better. Number 6, we know that the alcohol causes a really nice little tipsiness or high, but then to keep that, you have to continue drinking. And because I was just having the one drink in the evening, it would start to wear off and I would be grumpy every evening. And I learned how to deal with it, obviously, but I didn't realize that that was what was causing it. So now, I'm just not grumpy in the evenings, which is amazing. It's enlightening to say the least. And I can't believe I didn't do it sooner. Number 7, my evenings have opened up. Because obviously if I had my glass of wine with dinner, because I am a lightweight, I wouldn't drink. I would not drink after one. I would not drive after one drink because I know how much it affects me. So I wouldn't then ever go and do anything later in the evening in the summer months. And so now I wouldn't work because I was a little bit groggy and grumpy. But now my evenings have opened up massively. I can go out somewhere. I can go wakeboarding in the evening. I just do, I might sit in my office and do 3 hours work. It's fine. It's just opened up so much more time, which is another massive bonus. I've literally gained time. There you go. Number 8, I'm more confident in a social setting. When I would go out or just socialise in general, I would be okay, I'm okay once I've got that glass of Prosecco or glass of champagne in my hand and just have my first sip and I'd be okay, cool, I'm ready to mingle and socialise and network. And I would need that. It was like armour having a drink in my hand. But now, the first couple of times that I went out or in a social setting, being alcohol free, I was very nervous. I was very, very nervous. And I found it very odd and very strange. But I very quickly got over that because I realised that I didn't need it and I became more comfortable in my own skin. So that's fine. Happy days. I said, I've done 570 days, apart from the Christmas day. So I'm not bothered now at all. I'll happily have a non-alcoholic version of a cocktail or a beer or whatever. And because I actually like the taste. So happy days, I'm fine. Which is amazing. Again, enlightening. Number 9, I can drive everywhere. If I'm going on a night out or somewhere, I don't know, an afternoon at a vineyard or a brewery where people, I might go with my friends or something, I can happily drive and I will drive home. And I might drive them home too. So they have a designated driver and everybody's happy. And also the best thing about that is I quite like being able to leave when I want to get out of there. So as soon as I want to go, I can go. I'm bye, I'm out. I don't have to wait for a taxi. I don't have to wait for a ride. I have just total control over my nights out or days out or whatever that involves alcohol because I can just leave whenever I like. And number 10, save so much money. It's expensive to drink now. And because I would drink, I'd have a nice bottle of wine. I mean, nice, back over a year and a half ago, I would spend, I'd say £10 on a bottle of wine. And I know the price, because I have a little sneaky look, prices have obviously gone up. So now that £10 bottle of wine is now £12 or £13. If you buy non-alcoholic beer, it's really cheap. So not sponsored at all, but Beck's Blue, if you buy a box of it, it's 50p a bottle. So there you go. Save lots of money that way, which is amazing. So overall, a very positive experience from going alcohol free. I'm not going to say that I'm never touching alcohol again. I'm not going to say that because things change, life changes, situations change. I'm not one for saying never. I don't want to close doors, but I can't tell you when I would be in a situation where I would have alcohol at the moment. I don't miss it. I just, yeah, it's happy days going alcohol free. So if you're interested in going alcohol free, let me know in the comments. Or if you're already alcohol free and you're on a journey like me, I want to hear about it. Let me know. I find this really, really interesting, and different experiences that you've had on nights out or weddings or family dinners or social functions, or just an evening on your own at home where you would possibly then have a glass of wine and watch a movie. What do you do instead? Like, I drink a lot of hot water and lemon. I love it. I just literally I might have one non-alcoholic beer like on a Friday night, and then I switch back to hot water and lemon. What do you guys do? Let me know. Super excited to hear what you guys are up to. And also, what are your favourite non-alcoholic versions of an alcoholic drink? What have you found? What different concoctions? What little alcohol-free cocktails? Like, I'm really interested in all this. So yeah, anyway, there's my 500 days alcohol-free, and stoked with it, to be honest. Not looking back. So if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Possibly hit the like button, maybe even subscribe. This is different to my normal videos. I know I'm very water sports based, wakeboarding, surfing, cold water dipping. This is a very different video. But did you like it? Let me know. I want to hear. Yeah. Anyway, have a great day and see you soon.